All right, we got 5 minutes left, and we're going to devote them to 5 players. That's Matt's latest article up on NBCSportsBayArea.com. Matt's 5 players to watch for Saturday's game. Matt, go.
All right, let's see. Do we have a graphic so it can remind me who I?
There we go. There we go. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
remind you of your own article.
Yeah. No big surprises here. Kind of amplifying the thought of it'll be Austin Pleasance. Here's the one thing about Austin Pleasance.
So do you expect to be a pleasant surprise on Saturday?
Oh boy, there you go. Look at this guy.
What? That's Maiocco class. That's a staple.
Yeah,
it's right on the Maiocco playbook.
That's absolutely right.
Come on.
Austin Pleasance, the one major advantage that he's had that maybe a lot of backup linemen don't have in the NFL is that Trent Williams at 37 years old takes off every Wednesday. So that means that Austin Pleasance gets far more practice time with the ones than probably any other backup lineman in the league. So Austin Pleasance certainly will be tested in this game. And I would imagine the 49ers will do a good job of scheming it up so that he's not on an island, 75% of the snaps. Obviously, Christian McCaffrey, for all the reasons that we outlined. Diamador Lenore, he has said, I want Jackson Smith and Jigba. Guess what? He will get him, but he won't. I don't think he'll shadow him the entire game.
Why not?
Because what it does, and Robert Saleh explained this very well, he said what it does is it puts so much stress on the other guys who now have to break out from what they're doing. So Upton Stout's the nickel back, right? If Jackson Smith and Jigba goes into the nickel, now what does that force Upton Stout to do?
Go outside.
Now he has to go outside and do something that he hasn't done, that he's not built to do, really. So,
what about Green? What's the status on Green?
He'll play. Yeah, he's a full go. He'll be back in the starting lineup. And then who else? Bryce Huff. They got to get pressure on Sam Darnold. Everybody here loves Sam Darnold. Had a great season, had 2 great seasons after leaving the 49ers. But guess what? He's prone to mistakes. Leads the league in picks. Yeah. And so if they can get some pressure, generate some pressure. And another reason Bryce Huff is big in this game, the Seattle Seahawks are down their starting left tackle, Charles Cross, and their backup left tackle, Josh Jones, is also questionable with knee and ankle issues. So Bryce Huff, it's time for you to step up and make some plays. So he's big in this game. And then, of course, no explanation needed, Brock Purdy.
Rod, do you have any players you would like to add, or even from the Seattle side, who to look out for?
To stay with the offensive line or the line of scrimmage discussion, do not let Leonard Williams live in your backfield. Now, Leonard Williams is a known offensive backfield squatter. He likes to go back there, have a good time, harass your quarterback. He's one of my absolute favorite players to watch. To me, not letting Leonard Williams and the rest of that Seattle defensive line harass Brock Purdy and get hits on Christian McCaffrey and Brian Robinson behind the scrimmage, to me, that's paramount for the Niners to get going what they want to get offensively. These are the 2 best special teams in the league. Wouldn't be surprised if it came down to a field goal. Niners didn't have Eddie Pinheiro in week 1. They got Eddie Pinheiro now. They go get into the red zone, and like I said, they go score either 7 or 3, and those 3, anytime you get the opportunity, it's important to get them all.
In both of these teams last year, their special teams were horrendous.
Terrible.
And now they're both really good. And
the Rams have terrible special teams. Go figure.
Horrible. Yeah. All right. Remember, it's a Saturday afternoon gathering for you and us. Saturday, 4 p.m. That's tomorrow on NBC Sports Bay Area. 49ers pregame live with Rod Brooks, Matt Maiocco, Jennifer Lee Chan, and Laura Britt live from Levi's Stadium. And then 49ers postgame live immediately following the game will air on NBC Sports Bay Area Plus. Remember, 49ers postgame live will air on NBC Sports Bay Area Plus. For Matt Maiocco, Rod Brooks, I am Carlos Ramírez. We'll see you tomorrow on 49ers pre- and postgame live. This show, 49ers Now, was brought to you by Toyota.